BDA can be a model farm. It's important for us to look backwards, see what nature intended for this land, and do our best to replicate that in our farming practices. We want to produce better food, healthier food, in a way that regenerates the land.
As a 6,000 acre organic farm, the one farm in the Southeast that prides herself on the whole kitchen, BDA is a pristine growing environment. Knowing where your calories come from, it's important.
When I started with BDA Farm, I saw the great things they were trying to do with unconventional style farming, and it really struck me, and I wanted to be a part of it. Been in the cattle business my whole life. My grandfather was a cattle farmer, my dad's a cattle farmer. You have to know how to grow grass to raise quality cattle.
In the Alabama Black Belt, we have beautiful soil, but it's also unforgiving soil. When large grazing ruminants come through a field, they trample and they leave behind biomass. That biomass then decomposes, leaving rich nutrients, and our grasses grow tall and grow strong when we have healthy soil and healthy land.
This is what I live for, just seeing them graze and how precise they can pick weeds. They know how to select the best stuff for them. That will help improve our pastures, and it will be beneficial to the cattle that we run as well. We produce a rhythm of building soil by having a living plant growing the whole time.
Here's Richard right now processing silage, completing step 1 of the process. We're doing that for winter forage for the cows.
A lot of this used to be cropped here, cotton and corn. And so we're transitioning the grasses back to where we raise cattle sustainably on it.
When I first started farming this ground, it had been overworked. It had been disked into oblivion, devoid of life. But when we stopped tilling, when we started adding compost, started silage tarping, started using landscape fabrics, the vegetables we were pulling out of the ground tasted better. The next round that we planted into that ground was easier to put in. We found what it was like to bring tilth back to soil.
Not everyone can farm, but everyone is connected to it.
Food just doesn't come from the store. It actually comes from a farmer that raised it with passion, love, and sweat.
A lot of regenerative ag gets practiced by homesteading small pieces of land. We have the opportunity to show bigger operations that you can actually do it differently.
At BDA Farm, it's not about using the land. It's about working with the land. You can produce healthier food. It can be profitable and sustainable at scale while also regenerating the land.